John Joe, well played. I mean, what a game that was. It had the fog, goals, a comeback, everything. What was it like to play in?
Yeah, it was a brilliant game to play, and I think the fans probably got their money's worth today. It was exciting, had everything like you say, and obviously you want to come away the winners, and we obviously did. We started off quite well, just couldn't quite get the goal, and then they scored against a little bit against the run of play. I think the message at half time was just look, keep going. We just need to convert the chances we're getting and creating, and then sort of conceded that second. It was just we knew we were still in it, and we just once we got that first goal, I just didn't think we ever looked back, and we obviously got the third, and I didn't feel like they was ever going to score after that, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did score after that, but thankfully the linesman's flag went up. Yeah. I bet there was a few nervy bodies in the penalty area.
It was a little bit nervy. The ref gave it. I weren't sure, to be honest. I think we could have probably dealt with it better, but maybe we got perhaps a little bit lucky there. But I think over the course of the 90 minutes, we fully deserved the win.
Yeah, particularly as well, the way you started the game, like you say, created chances at will. It's just converting them that was the issue. But between there was like an 11-minute spell in the second half where you took all the chances and turned the game on its head. You got the ball rolling with the header. Talk us through the goal.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, who put the ball in? George. I said to him, like, put the ball first corner, stick it near stick. And to be fair, the ball was incredible. Stuck it right on the money. And I just glanced it in, and it went in. And once that went in, we were firing then, and I just didn't feel like we was always going to get something from the game after that goal. So
yeah, it was a good time to score as well. Immediately after they went 2-0 up, there was no real time for them to get ahead of themselves, and also no time for you to let the heads drop.
Yeah, they were sort of, even after the first goal, they were sort of trying to waste time and stuff. So I think the timing of the goal was good, just to get back in it and give us enough time to get the other two, and then see the game out. What, with 15 to go, was it 10-15 to go? So no, never really looked bad. Perhaps a little bit lucky with the offside, but I think over the course of the game, I think we deserve winners.
Yeah, and the hard work that you had to put in, it certainly feels like a big 3 points going into a very busy Christmas period against Harrogate and Rochdale. Yeah,
it's always a tricky time of the year. Balancing Christmas, and there's a lot of games, and you got to, especially for the lads that aren't playing and stuff, it is tough. You've got to try and keep in tip-top condition. So when we had a few go down sort of today and yesterday, I think the manager knows how strong the squad is. He wanted the game on, and you can see why, because lads that come in done really well, and we got a win.
Yeah, you had a couple of young players in there, Ryan Sturk and Jason Law alongside you as well. How do you think they fared alongside you in midfield? Yeah,
brilliant. Sturkey's been brilliant. He's only a young lad. Been really impressed with him. He's obviously on loan from Birmingham. Lawsy hasn't had as much game time as he'd have probably liked, but he come in today and done really well. Was busy, created a couple of good opportunities. Always wanted the ball, and he was good. I think all the lads done well that come in.
Yeah, certainly have, and that makes it, I think, 10 wins in 11 games. It's such a resurgent run of form compared to what it was a couple of months ago. What do you put that down to?
Sometimes you go through spells as squads in clubs and you don't quite get the rubber green or whatever, and sometimes it just takes a little while to fully click, and I feel like we're clicking now, and it's going really well. I think everyone's doing well, and we're in a good vein of form, and I think we want all the games to be on. We don't want any of these games to be called off because the form we're in. I'm sure we'd probably play tomorrow if we could, because we're in a good run, and we just want to get up the league. We're still, where are we now?
Just outside the playoffs, I think.
Outside the playoffs, so yeah, we're just getting started, really. There's plenty of games to play, and we feel like we can definitely minimum get playoffs. I don't see why not.
Yeah, it certainly feels like the momentum is well in your favour at the moment, and like you say, if there's games called off left, right and centre, it sort of knocks it off the rails a little bit, as we saw last season. So it's very important, isn't it, to keep the games coming if you can.
Yeah, definitely, if we can. Obviously, sort of out of our hands, innit, really, but we want them on, and we'll see what happens.
Big 3 points today, JJ. Well done. Thank you.
Cheers.